Alright, once we have our square sheets of paper, we're going to then make these separate units that then fit together like so. And this, this takes a little bit of glue, and then, we assemble them modularly, and then we fold them in on themselves, and we'll create these little triangle pieces. So let's go ahead and begin. The first thing we're going to do is we have our correct proportion, 1 by the square root of 3, and we're going to meet these two corners like so. And then this edge right here is the edge that we need to make a small half mark. We're just creating a mark, so we're going to line up this edge, this point, and then we're just going to simply pinch it right there. We're not going to do any further than that. We're not going to go all the way. It's just to make a small mark, unfold. So now we have a small valley. Open it up, and now we're going to connect these corners to the center. So when I do this, if your paper is in the correct proportion and you've done everything to the best of your ability, you should get close to the meeting up with that corner. There might be some discrepancy, or maybe it doesn't quite perfectly meet up, or it meets up perfectly on one side, as I have here, but on the other side, not so much. I wouldn't worry too much about that. Of course, you want to be as perfect as possible. Our next step is to create a valley fold right in here. This can be a little tricky. You need to make sure that you're aligning up on both sides before creating this crease. Unfold. And now what we are going to do is go ahead and line up this edge with the center crease. You see how my paper wants to move forward? You really want to make sure it stays tucked in all the way. Now that I have this, and I'm matching it with my drawing here, we're going to see that it says create a valley fold and then unfold, but you're going to connect this corner with this center piece right in there, that center piece that we created. You can also see these 2 points. So we're going to connect this corner with those 2 points. Now it can be tricky, and what I suggest is that as you're folding this corner along this line, that notice this edge right there. That corner, this little piece right there, should stay within this line. Let me show you what I mean. So as you can see, I have this right along that edge, but look at how nicely this fold, right along this corner right here meets up right with this line right in here. So this is what you want. You want this corner to meet this line and this corner to meet this line. And do the same thing on the other side. And at this point you can just try to meet these 2 points. Alright, so this is what you are creating. If these 2 points do touch, that's perfect, but this is what you're creating. Now we are going to go ahead and do a pinch fold, where we pinch it in, and this can be a little tricky. Okay, what we are doing, let's see,